Hello, and welcome back to some more Trails in the Sky, first chapter. In the last episode, we met lots of important characters that aren't relevant to the story yet. His office is down the hall and to the left. Don't try to get into any other rooms, okay? That's right, and we also needed to meet with General Morgan. And promptly explore every nook and cranny of this place. Today is my day off, and yet I've got orders to stay on standby. I was just late. I was out late searching for the airship. I'm so dead tired. This door is locked. Alright, before we go into the room we're supposed to. After what happened 10 years ago, I can't help but worry. Hopefully the Imperial Army never comes marching on this gate again. The Border Division forces must always be ready to face the threat of the Empire. Must always be ready to face the threat of the Empire. We must be prudent in our actions. Any action we take may be used to justify an Imperial invasion. Oh wait, there's something going on over there? What's that? Oh, everybody has new things to say.
Hey, welcome.
I heard the airship service was suspended, so I came all this way on foot. Just how long do they intend to make a merchant of the Empire wait? Really, I've already finished the book I brought to kill time with. It's dead weight on me now, so you may as well take it. Oh, really? Ah! Alright. This is exactly why I can't stand these boorish little nations. All our customers are soldiers and folks waiting for border processing. Just about got every face memorized, I reckon. The Royal Army closed off Eisen Road. Everyone heading to and from the Empire's stuck waiting here instead. That blondie over there is one of them. Oh, will you be taking me along for the show? Not a chance. How stingy. Still no one up here? Alright, cool, we got a book. We'll read that later.
Down the hall to our left. This looks like the General's room.
Knock on the door.
Okay, we should knock first.
Are you Miss Maybell's messengers?
Oh, yep, that's us.
You may enter.
Excuse us.
Welcome. My name is Morgan. I've been honored by Her Majesty Queen Alicia with the duty of defending this gate.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We're here as representatives of Mayor Maybell.
Apologies for taking up your time.
No need for that. I've known Miss Maybell since she was a little girl. More importantly, she sent me a request as the mayor, and I can't ignore that.
Then first, please read this.
It's about that incident after all. Normally, this is a confidential matter, but I just can't say no to her. I'll tell you everything we know so far.
Woo!
Why do you seem so pleased?
Crap.
The mayor's been extremely concerned about this incident. So we want to do whatever we can to ease her worries.
I see. I'm glad to see Miss Maybell is blessed with such caring allies. Now then, allow me to explain.
We're ready to listen.
The airliner Lind went missing after taking off from Bose International Port, mid-route to Roland. We've been conducting a search across the region, but no signs have been found yet.
So it's unlikely that they were attacked by monsters or that it was an accident. Given the size of the airliner, you would have found it by now if it had crashed.
Correct. The route between Bose and Roland passes over plains where visibility is good. The chance of it having fallen into Valeria Lake or the ocean is low.
Thank goodness. That would have been awful.
But that means it was most likely a hostile takeover. They might have planned to steal the cargo or ransom the passengers.
In other words, a hijacking. Considering the location, there's also a possibility it was a covert operation by the Imperial Army.
Whoa, things are starting to sound really serious. What's wrong, General?
Oh, I was just thinking you're awfully perceptive for civilians. We are working under the assumption that the Empire might be involved, hence the gag order. If this is handled poorly, the consequences could be severe. Even war isn't off the table.
War?
That said, we believe the worst has been avoided as of this morning. A criminal organization sent a ransom demand for the passengers to the royal family and the Liberal Orbital Ship Company. They're calling themselves the Kapua family.
Kapua family? Hey, isn't that...
Without a doubt.
They are sky pirates, led by two brothers and a sister, based in Bose. It seems the name rings a bell for you.
Not only does it ring a bell, we just kicked their butts in Roland a few days ago.
I don't know if you should have said that.
Ugh, I can't believe they were planning something this big.
Estelle!
Oh,
You kicked their butts in Roland? I had heard they appeared in Roland recently, but...
oof.
Oh, you idiot.
I see. I suspected you were a bit too sharp for ordinary civilians. Who would have thought these little women and children were bracers?
Who are you calling women and children?
We did receive a formal request from Mayor Maybell.
Silence! Not another word from you sneaky devils! Men! Gather at once!
My ears.
Looks like he really hates us.
Did something happen, sir? Did they do something?
The bracers are leaving! Throw them out immediately!
I think that ended well.
Hey, you can't just shoo us out like we're stray dogs.
Of course they can.
And what's the difference?
Oh.
You hid your identities to steal information. Once more, you bracers proved exactly why you can't be trusted.
We didn't steal information. First of all, this is all because you refused to share it with the guild.
Fool! What sane man would entrust civilians with such a delicate case? Miss Maybell can be such a headache sometimes. Why would she hire women and children just to meddle in our search?
Enough of your nonsense. Do you have any idea why we had to come all the way here from Roland? It's because you soldiers are all useless.
What did you just say?
Yikes.
Shara's really mad now.
You knew about the sky pirate robberies happening around Bose these past few months, didn't you? Well then, who do you think dumped the whole mess onto the guild without even investigating it properly? And yet, when something big happens, you come barging in and get all bossy. But you haven't even found a single lead on the hostages or the airliner. Where do you get off acting so big?
Watch your mouth, girl. The Royal Army operates under strict regulations. Unlike you, reckless lot. It's your rash actions that let those criminals escape in the first place. Don't you dare act cocky with me.
Well, aren't you bold?
My, how terrible.
Huh?
Nothing is ever born from fighting, only more destruction. Rather, allow me to sing you a song. A gentle, heartbreaking melody to turn barren hearts into fields of blooming flowers. Flowing onward, shining stars do trace their paths like a beacon guiding me straight to you. When the longing burns, oh my heart, it doth break in two, and the cruel moon laughs at my pain right on cue. If this fleeting hope shall never be, and my true love is just fantasy, release me, let me go, with just one single scar. Our first embrace and sweet gentle kiss, our last caress and eternal bliss. It's with your falling tears I'll turn them to amber, and with your sweet amber tears I'll seal away our love. It seems you've all come to understand what I was trying to convey. What's most important is amour and pax. That is to say, love and peace.
What happened to the loot? You just popped it into... What?
The reports from the search party should be arriving any moment now, correct?
Yes, sir. You're absolutely right.
Good. I'll return to my duties at once. Never let these bracers in here again. Also, lift the inspections at Eisen Road. I don't want these bracer dogs skulking around here anymore.
Understood.
Oh, he ran away.
I can see why, though.
No matter the nation, soldiers are always such sticks in the mud. It only makes you all the more delightful to my refined eyes.
Hey, why don't we head back to the city now?
Yeah. Things didn't go perfectly, but we got the information we needed.
Agreed. Let's head back to the city of Bose and figure out our next steps.
Oh? Wait, my lovely companions! Where are you off to without me? No, hold on! I mean, please, wait for me!
Oh, he actually came
Allow
along.
me to introduce myself. I am Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician. As you know, I'm from Erebonia, and I've come to Liberal to perform.
I'm Estelle. Wait, why do we have to introduce ourselves too?
Well, it's true that he did mediate for us at Hawkett Gate.
Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced?
My name is Joshua.
I'm Sherazard. I lost my temper in the heat of the moment, so you did me a real solid. I guess I owe you my thanks.
There is no need for that. As a lover of beauty and peace, I only did what was right. But seeing as you insist, perhaps you could accompany me on a date?
Nope, sorry. Besides, we don't have time.
A shame indeed. Then I'll have Joshua keep me company instead.
How does that figure... Quit the bad jokes already.
That's quite hurtful. I never meant it as a joke.
That makes it even worse.
Hold on a sec. Where's my invitation?
You? You do have a natural beauty, but sadly, you're not alluring enough.
Oof.
You ought to learn from those two.
Ugh. Well, excuse me for not being alluring enough. And what do you mean I should learn from Joshua? He's a boy.
Calm down, Estelle. I think you're pretty as you are. But, well, I can see where he's coming from.
What?
Now, brother. Anyway, like I just said, we're busy right now. Sorry for not being able to chat, but we have to go.
In that case, may I accompany you to the city of Bose? It's my first time in Liberal, and I'm sorely in need of a guide.
Well, if that's all you want, I don't mind.
What? Shara?
He's not asking for much. We're headed that way anyway. Besides, guiding lost travelers is also part of a bracer's job.
Fine. But what if he starts trying to sink his fangs into Joshua?
Estelle.
Don't worry, Joshua. I'll make sure nothing weird happens to you.
What are you even worried about?
Please, don't make me out to be some kind of irrational beast. I'd prefer to be called a hunter of love. Or perhaps a love thief.
You got a leaky brain or something?
Now then, let us be off to Bose. Lead the way, beauties.
And now you're telling us what to do. Hey, wait. Can't you at least listen to me a little?
Hey, welcome.
Characteristics: Olivier wields a long-range orbital gun and high-utility crafts, and his Orbment's long-range orbital lines enable powerful arts. His techniques are second to none, despite his puzzling behavior. Oh boy, he's actually part of the team. Oh boy. I'm not sure how long he'll actually be a part of the team, however. He's also a level above us, which implies that I should have leveled up
To
more.
think I'd chance upon such a fated encounter the moment I set foot in Liberal. Let us have an exchange of words. The past and future of our love.
I'm exhausted already.
Well, at least we won't be bored.
The General's wrath is turning into a local attraction around these parts. Some poor sap must have tripped on his shoelaces again. None of the General's wrath is turning into a local attraction around these parts. Okay. The General's got a real pair of lungs. I can hear him clearly from the tavern. Every time I hear that voice, this place gets swarmed with a bunch of sobbing new recruits.
Right.
The highway blockade has finally been lifted. My entry permit is all in order, so I'll finally be heading into Bose. Even if you try to live a life without risk, things are still going to go wrong. Forget about your plans. It's easier just to drift along. Sorry, no entry. General's orders. Alright then.
Let's move.
Let's go.
Can I?
Sure
on
thing.
it.
Yes, I can.
So, would you like us to be your bodyguard? It depends on your offer, though.
I'm perfectly capable of an orbital gun and arts. As is what men from the Empire should be.
Okay, then I guess you're fine. Just be careful not to get hurt.
He keeps shooting over there. Oh, okay.
This one's tough. Brace yourselves.
We'll end this in no time.
It's over! Too slow! It's over! Look for an opening! The defense is down! The rehearsal is over! It's showtime, my friends! Cheer me on!
Seriously? Your overconfidence is crazy.
Well, use it right, and anything works, they say.
Hello? I can hear you.
Try that time!
Smell of the goddess!
Please! On we go!
Well, that makes these fights easier.
Concentrate!
I hit the wrong button.
On we go! Too slow! Good grief, too easy.
They look tough, but we're tougher.
You know what, I'm gonna fight all these enemies, but I'll cut it out.
Yeah.
So this is Bose City. It's a sight bigger than I had imagined. That large building over there must be the Bose Market. Huh, you sure know your stuff. Is this really your first time in Liberl? I purchased a tourist guidebook before setting out on my travels. It was published by a business called the Liberl News Service. A tourist guidebook? That's a thing? Wow, things sure have become more convenient. So are you going shopping now? Yes, I intend to do a bit of window shopping before enjoying some dinner. According to the guidebook, there's a 3-star restaurant here in the city. That's probably where we had the meeting with the mayor. Actually, it's this building. This is Antaros, famous for its authentic liberal cuisine. Yes, this seems to be the place. I can hardly contain my excitement already. Just keep in mind, a full course meal is going to cost you quite a lot of Mira. I recommend finding a nice tavern instead. You needn't worry, I brought ample funds with me. And should I run low, my skill should suffice to earn more. Skills. Do you mean you're singing? Are you really planning to make Mira that way? I once starred in an opera at the Empire's Grand Theater. I believe I made about 1 million Mira in a single night. He's definitely lying. Well, my thanks to you all. Let us bid farewell until fate should draw us close again. Adios, amigos. He sure was something. Are all Erebonians this weird? I don't want to think he is the average Erebonian. Huh? I mean, I think they're usually a little more serious than that. I once read that Erebonians value simplicity and fortitude. Okay. Then maybe he's weird because he's an artist? Probably that. Hey, you're gonna offend every artist in the world. Now then, let's go back to Old Man Lugrin and tell him what happened. Maybe we should let Mayor Maybell know too. So we gotta go to the guild and then the mayor's residence then. Okay, let's get going. But first we need to talk to everybody again. The Bose Market's like the promised land for merchants. If I were to start a business, it would have to be here at the market.
Hey, aren't they?
Seems like they're arguing about something.
I didn't mean to...
Come on, little lady. Let us in. We just need a quick comment from the mayor.
Yeah, just a quick comment and a photo.
Even if you say so, the mayor is extremely busy right now. If you don't have an appointment, I'll have to ask you to leave. Thank you for your understanding.
Can't you make an exception, please? This is such a huge case, but no one knows the details yet. And I want to be the one to get it out there.
However...
Yeah, he's right. And with a shot at the beautiful mare on the front, it'll sound like hotcakes.
Hey, Dorothy, you shouldn't say things like that.
Huh? But you said it first, Niall. Remember? You said we could turn the pretty mare into an idol if we didn't get a good story.
Hey, zip it!
Such fascinating guests we have. I'll be sure to inform Mayor Maybell of your visit in great detail. So please, leave for today.
Wait, you've got the wrong idea.
Please leave. At once.
Oh dear, she opened her eyes. That means she's serious.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? What about the pretty mare's photo? Didn't you want it?
Dorothy, please, just shut up.
And the voice acting is gone. Hello, Leela. Why, welcome back, Bracers. Have you returned from your business at the Hacken Gate? Or Haken, I guess. Yep, we have. By the way, about those two who just left. They were scoundrels. Huh? They were miscreants attempting to take advantage of my lady. As long as I live, I will not allow them to lay a finger on her. Okay. Your dedication is very impressive. It is my duty, after all. Now then, please come in. The mayor is expecting you. I didn't mean to do this, but okay. Alright, back to talking to people. Speaking of General Morgan, he made a name for himself during the 100-Day War. Militarily speaking, Haken Gate has incomparable strategic value. It's only natural he should be put in charge of the border. I want to become a merchant, but I'm no good at math. Maybe I'm not cut out for it. Maybe not. But if you're just going to give up just from that, it was never a possibility anyway. Harry is such a spoiled kid. Is it okay for me to cry? Go ahead?
There we go.
Okay. Alright. I want new shoes to go with the clothes I bought yesterday. I'm gonna go window shopping. Okay.
Welcome to Zine Arms and Guards.
Most merchants you see in Bose get their start at the market. The city assists you when you're getting started at the market, and once you've got the experience, getting your own shop licensed is a piece of cake. Some even travel here from all kinds of far-flung corners just to take part.
Are there any bargains?
Ooh, do we have a visitor?
Looking back on it, he was a total softie. However you slice it, someone that naive can never survive in the mercantile world. I'm far more fit to own this factory than he'll ever be. Ha 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 ha!
What do we need?
Sister Rosa is ever diligent and capable. Oh, so much so that I feel she could afford to loosen up a bit. The people of Bose tend to be very free-spirited. As important as dogma and commandments are, what matters most is reaching the hearts of the people. Not everyone shares the same values or ways of thinking, after all. The father is ever understanding, generous, and popular among the people, though I do wish he would take things a bit more seriously. Ever since opening his shop, my husband has been home a lot more often. Of course, he's usually busy handling inventory or accounting, but still. When he was in the military, we'd be lucky to see him once a week at most. I suppose his business does have its upsides. Ever since opening the shop, my husband has been home a lot more often. Daddy plays with me all the time now that he's not a soldier. I love today's Daddy so much before Daddy was a little scary. Okay. Well, anywho, I gotta end the episode here, so... I'm forgetting how to end episodes. So, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.